Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Tekken 7. We're gonna start on the story. I'll go on medium difficulty. Last time we played a round of arcade, and I did it really fast. But the arcade is very shallow compared to other games' arcades.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back.
So I thought we'd play the story instead.
Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you."
Aww.
I was so happy, I cried.
Who is this?
At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son.
Kazuya
and I managed
and
to get
Heihachi.
a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
Yeah. Because the Mishima family, Heihachi Mishima, his family is like, is a mess. Oh, did I say, I think in the previous episode I said Kazuya family. I meant Kazama. Yeah. Oh! It's like teaching you the moves. You can execute your preset moves by holding the assist button, pressing a punch or kick button. The default assist button is left bumper. Oh, I see. Huh. So wait, if I go... Oh god. That happened automatically. Try again in your next life. So, Heihachi... Was it Heihachi? Yeah, Heihachi had a child with a demon woman. The Kazumi that we fought in it's like the final round of the arcade mode. And Kazuya is their son. Kazuya has demon blood in him because Kazumi is a demon. And I guess because... Oh god. Because, yeah, this happens like every game. You think you're tougher than me achievement. Heihachi, I guess, despised the fact that his son had demon blood in him. And so Heihachi keeps trying to kill Kazuya. And because Kazuya's half demon, he survives like every time. Yeah. The Heihachi Mishima, the Mishima family are like a powerful family. But all his sons, all his like relatives that are younger than him are all either half demon or they're like in some way anti him. So all of his prodigy, all his family are they all fight each other. Oh dear. Yeah. Like in Tekken 6 they introduced a new person to the Kazama Mishima family.
Of the Mishima Zaibatsu,
Yeah.
Jin
Kazama, yeah.
plunged the world into war.
He's another half demon, Jin
He sent the
Kazama.
human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred envelops the globe, filling it with despair.
I don't remember this happening between
Just as
6
Jin
and 7.
predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity.
I feel like they're talking about Tekken 6.
Jin defeated Azazel
But there wasn't
in
like
battle,
a full-on war.
saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G-Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Gene, the one who started everything, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown.
Okay.
But his disappearance has tipped the scales in G-Corp's favor.
エリア E2031 にて救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。我々が数日前まで当初を捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I want to know.
了解。
I love how the American characters speak English to the Japanese characters who speak Japanese to the like South American people who speak Portuguese.
陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい。
So Heihachi is going to try and claim back Mishima Zaibatsu because I believe he ran the Mishima Zaibatsu. I believe. I'm so like the story is so fucking convoluted.
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take?
I mean, there are demons in this world.
The answer to that question still eludes me.
King of Iron Fist returns.
That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me.
Who is this?
I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads used to be quiet, hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field.
Who is this? Explain yourself.
Streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
I'm assuming he lost his wife and son. And we're gonna find out who that is sooner or later. It's gonna be one of the new fighters.
G 社の攻撃も激化しております。当主が不在の今、いち早く体制を整えねば。
So this is part of Mishima Corp. Nina and Jin work together. And Heihachi's gonna try and claim it back. I don't know how he plans to do that exactly, but I don't know how Jin claimed it in the first place, because Jin took it out from underneath Heihachi, I believe. Even though Heihachi isn't a demon, he certainly is like invincible like a demon would be. He's like, nothing ever kills him. He's so old, and yet so fucking powerful somehow.
What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
It's so silly.
Cheer!
Yeah. Of course he fucking does that. Such nonsense. Heihachi is pretty much always the bad guy.
Oh, what a pain in the neck.
But like he's just one of many bad guys. Couldn't they just shut down the elevator? The like crazy climbing elevator. Oh, am I gonna play as Heihachi fighting against soldiers, am I?
これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。
No? Okay. So I played as Kazuya as a kid, so I half expected to play as other, like, multiple characters in the story. Oh, yep, no, I'm playing against him, as him. Oh! Quick time event. I don't know how to play Heihachi. I'd rather not use the assist system. Okay. Another one, straight away. All I remember of Heihachi's is that. Oh, what the... I didn't mean to jump. It's just like... Yeah, his forward square triangle move where it's like... He just does like a hand movement. And it always has like electrical stuff coming off of it. Yeah, some characters are good at fist fighting, and others are good at I think maybe it's trying to. Oh, I see. So there's like assist stuff for other moves as well. Okay. So I'm assuming this is what's gonna happen, is we're gonna switch between characters and we're just gonna play each character as they go through the story mode. The story's gonna unfold and then we just play as the characters in those scenes. Interesting. Because like what used to happen is you choose a hero, you choose your fighter, and then each fighter has their own mini story that plays out over the whole game. And there's like no canon story. That's why it's so confusing. Because depending on who you play as,
what
depends
do you
on.
want now, Heihachi Mishima?
Am I gonna be playing Heihachi or Nina? Okay, I'm playing as Heihachi. Oh god, she grabbed my attack! I forget that there's all this shit that you can do now. Like, stopping people from attacking. That's funny because Nina has a similar like hand move stuff. Oh, I see. So she puts herself in a position where if I attack her, she'll like do something. God damn it. See, like that. Yeah, that. See, I attacked her and then she hurt me. God dang it. This might actually be freaking close. No! I'm curious about what this is. I'm gonna use the assist. No! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh, she's down. Oh!
Time.
Now she's got Rage Art.
Fight.
Right B. Default Rage Art button is right button bumper. That's not good for me. Oh, I missed it. I used my Rage Art and I missed. Okay, well, I can't use it again. God dang it. I was like, waiting for her to attack so I could do something. And then she frickin' attacked my weak spot. Oh, okay, no, that just does a thing. I think she's just immune to attacks while she's doing it, that's all. Slowly learning his moves. God damn it, she grabbed me. Stop it. Oh god, no! Oh, thank god. Oh. But yeah, infinite time, I'm glad. I'm glad this has infinite time. I mentioned before, I was about to mention, I injured my thumb a while back, and this game is really making that thumb hurt. Let's do this achievement! Yay! Because it was right on the tip of my thumb. I like sliced my thumb open, and I have a scar, just like a line on my thumb now. a permanent like divot. But that's right where I press buttons for this. Ow.
ジンが消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。
She's just gonna agree and let him run it.
早速働いてもらうぞ。
Wow.
久しぶりだな、全世界の諸君。わしがここに映っている意味がわかるか。いいよ、三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。
Pretty sure.
全世界の格闘家たちに次ぐザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催をここに宣言する。
Yeah, that's the newest Mishima family member, Lars, I think his name is, and he does not like his father.
Me, sir.
I don't
Just
believe.
Now, Heihachi
知っている。
I know. He's leader. I believe. Kazuya
生きていたか。
is leader of the G-Corp.
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
説明は後じゃ。出立の準備をせい。おたおたするな。見ておれ。間もなくすべての舞台
It's really
が
silly
整う。
because that's how it always goes. It's like the Iron Fist tournament. They always hold it during all this not all this
I
world
found
tour.
myself staying in a cheap
toil.
hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe, and the announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown? The Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G-Corporation? With the war submerged in chaos, who could tell? In the darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G-Corporation. G-Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu, and it appeared that they had the public on their side.
Right.
People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war, so it was only natural that they saw G-Corp as their saviors.
Right.
However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G-Corp's true colors.
I do seem to recall that
which
G-Corp was the one
conflicted
that
with their
started
public
it.
image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
Yeah. Because that was like one of the premises of Tekken 6. Oh, was it 4? Oh shit, was it 4? Yeah, I remember this cutscene. It was really cool at the time. Like Kazuya and Heihachi were fighting each other as per usual, and then G-Corp just fucking sends a million jacks. What are they called? Just these fighter bots are called Jack. I forget which version of Jack these are, but they just sent like a million of them into this area where they were fighting. Oh, fighting during the cutscene. Holy crap! This is like crossing all sorts of timeline stuff. Ow! Ow! Once again. Oh, I forgot that you can't stop that. Once again, don't know how to fight as Kazuya. This is good, I'm learning. Oh. Oh, I did a grab by accident. This is fascinating. Ow. God dang it, I'm gonna die. I can't, because I don't know how many it's gonna throw at me. This fucking weak ass attempts at stuff. I can just press the left mouse button and, oh, sorry, left bumper and do those. Oh, I did a special move. Oopsies, didn't mean to jump. Oh my god, he freaking did his like silly jump thingy in. Oh god. Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning his moves. Ugh. It's just button mashing. They're like putting you into history. This is fascinating. The story mode's like, it's just like wanting to show a bunch of old stuff. And like, you get to take control of pieces of the action. That's cool. I like how the graphics, because the graphics on those old games, like the pre-rendered stuff isn't even as good as the current stuff. He has that same move. I didn't even know. Yeah, sometimes like family members, because there are several characters who have like they've got family members who fight. You know, like Heihachi and his son Kazuya are family members. They share moves because they learned from each. You know, the son learned from the father. Oh my god, he's gonna do the same move again, you bastard. Ah, shit. That's right. Nope, no. There we go. I'm switching it up, so I'm like learning the attacks better. Oh, my poor thumb. My thumb's gonna be numb, which is gonna be good because it's gonna mean that my sore spot, the part of my that's right. They all dogpile on top of him, and then one of them turns out to be. I mean, you'll see. His face like opens up, and he's a fucking bomb. And yet somehow, fucking Heihachi is still alive. Like, he should be killed. That should be the death of him. Wait, did Kazuya take over G-Corp because he thought that they'd killed his father?
With an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate.
And taken the kill away from him?
At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G-Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G-Corporation to take out one of their own had failed, and the man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G-Corporation from the shadows.
Yeah, because his name is Kazuya Mishima.
A serious marksman? Says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who've historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
G-Corp が財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには、カズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。 今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となる。
Right, yeah. So he wants to draw out Kazuya so that he can be proven to be a demon and the leader of the G-Corp. And therefore people should support Mishima Zaibatsu in removing the G-Corp because they're run by demons.
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls. You're quite the negotiator.
打って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
You say so.
Dear. Yeah, whose home base are we invading at this point? What character is Italian? Yeah, Nina's actually had her own game, by the way. Like, she's had a game that was pretty good. I seem to recall there was like a spin-off of her.
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
Is he a new character, this one? Oh, Claudio. I've heard of him. Was he in 6? I don't think so.
La tua offerta. I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここに直々参った意味分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti
I think Claudio is new in this game. At least I don't at least I don't remember him in the previous games. Oh god. I think, yeah, Claudio has some weird, like, long-range attacks that are to do with, like, his holiness. Because he's, like, a religious figure. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, you can't dodge, you can't block that. Ow. Yeah, he has, like, these weird arrow things he fires. They're, like, these blue arrow things. Oh! Okay. Just quick. No! Oh, what? BS. He had this much health. He would have got a perfect. If he was, a human player. Oh, I can't skip the start. Okay, yeah, we get it. We get it. It's mainly because I didn't know he was gonna do that right off the bat. He got a real good head start on me last time. Most like Tekken characters don't have shit like that. That's like a Street Fighter thing. Having like long range attacks. Like that. Pretty rare. Other than like the weird like devil characters. I guess that's what Claudio sort of fills that role, except in reverse. There we go. Oh, okay. Round 2. God damn it. What happened? Did I like go spinning? Oh, it did like a super combo on me. God damn it, I keep not taking the opportunity when he's down to get like the hits on the ground. When they're on the ground, they can't block, you know? Oh. Nope, block. There we go. He tried to do his rage art, but he missed. No, I keep missing my opportunity. I accidentally like jump or whatever. Oh, okay. Okay, rage art. There we go. Rage art achieved. He used his rage art on me. I used my rage art on him.
Tu sei un umano. Con la forza di un
That's the thing with Heihachi. He's human, but... Yeah.
Questo demone. Vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
Right. He wants his assistance. His holy assistance.
世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
All right. Well, on that note, I'm sure there'll be a bit more cutscene stuff which we'll watch just in case we'll skip it the next time. But we'll probably call this here. We got through like the first sections of the story mode. We've now got God and anime on our side.
Day in, day out,
Yeah, we'll let this
I found
play.
myself at the library, poring over articles, company directories, history books, you name it. I scavenged them all, looking for anything I could find on G-Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research, I came across two significant names. The first was Jinpachi Mishima.
Yeah, his father.
Head of the Mishima clan during the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military expansion by resolving instead to devote his family's legacy solely to martial arts. However, all that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the organization the Mishima Zaibatsu. As its head, Heihachi secured its reputation as a world-leading military firm. Which brings us to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
Holy shit. Well then. Okay, wait. Pretty sure the story will continue as of the chapter 4 intro thing. So we'll skip past the story time mode, but we'll jump in here in the next episode. Let's return to main menu. Yes. So, we're getting like a... This is interesting. Tekken 7 feels like it's like giving us an overview of like the history of the like main storyline for the games, because the Heihachi as well as Kazuya, Heihachi and Kazuya have been in every Tekken game, I believe. Or they've been, sorry, misspoke. They were in the first Tekken game. They've been like the main characters, if you will, kind of, from the first game all the way through to now. In some of the games, Kazuya doesn't feature, but like Jin features instead. Like I think Tekken 3 doesn't have Kazuya, but has Jin Kazama instead. And Jin Kazama is like a half relative. He's like related on one side to the Mishima family, but he takes the name from another part of his family. I forget exactly how Jin is related, but he's like a half son or like a cousin of Heihachi. And he's like equivalently demonic to Kazuya, but Jin is like the good guy. Well, he always seemed to be in the past. He was always the good guy demon. But he struggles to contain his demonic powers, you know? Whereas Kazuya is typically seen as more evil, but he's like anti-Heihachi, who's also evil. But like, Heihachi's like differently evil, and in this game it's almost like he's the main character. Heihachi seems like he's the good guy. Because Heihachi isn't like demonic evil. He's just, he wants his business, the Mishima Zaibatsu, to like reign supreme. That's what I recall, that's what I seem to remember. But yeah, Heihachi and Kazuya were in the first game. Their conflict has been around since then. They've added new characters like Jin Kazama came in Tekken 3. Lars Mishima, I think is his name Mishima? No, Lars Alexander is his surname. But he's actually like a family member of the Mishima family. They've added them in later, like Lars came in Tekken 6? Or was it 5? No, it was 6. So yeah, they've added a bunch of stuff like that. If you like what you saw, like, if you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I don't remember if I've already done that or not. I hope you're enjoying the shorter episodes. I hope you're enjoying Tekken. This is a really interesting, wild ride to play the story mode of this, and to like cover all the old stuff as well as new. Yeah. Whatever ends up happening. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.